Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing important current affairs for 20th of December. The session will be quite interesting. So let's start. And I've been seeing friends that in our daily videos, when I give you the question answers for your homework, only few students are commenting below the answers. But I want to see maximum participation from all those students who are watching this video, right? Everyone should comment because it will be very beneficial for your revision perspective, right? So let's start. First is India's first winter expedition to Arctic was launched by which ministry? Right? I repeat, India's first winter expedition to Arctic was launched by which ministry? And tell me the name of the person also who launched it. Right? So these two questions can be asked. So if asked about the ministry, it will be Ministry of Earth Science. And who is our Union Minister here? Kiran Rijiju, right? He launched this, India's first winter expedition to Arctic, right? And this was to expand India's scientific activities that will be helping us to enhance our research in that area. This expedition will aim to make atmospheric observations in the Earth's North Pole during the time of November to March, as this is considered as a winter season. Right, and that is the reason it is saying India's first winter expedition, that will be from November to March. Right, then this will also study and do observations on the land sea atmosphere cryosphere interactions. Right, so take a note of it. Next is, here you can see national affairs, and this is the team that has recently will be experimenting and doing research on the Arctic, and this will be the first winter expedition to Arctic launched by Ministry of Earth Science, and the minister here is Kiran Rijiju. Next, where was the 18th session of UNESCO's International Committee for the Safeguarding ICH held? What is this ICH? ICH stands for Intangible Cultural Heritage, right? Intangible means something that you cannot touch. Right? For example, your festivals, right? Your culture, your vibe, right? These are the things, your aura, you cannot touch them. Your personality, you cannot touch your personality, right? So these are the things that you cannot touch is your intangible, correct? And if we talk about intangible cultural heritage, it is the heritage, right? It is the culture that has been coming from a very long period, right? Our ancestors used to follow that, and still it is going on, and it is something that you cannot physically touch, right? So that is why intangible cultural heritage. And what are the tangible cultural heritage? This will include your temples, right? Your monasteries, right? These are the things that are considered under tangible cultural heritage, and intangible cultural heritage are the ways of things of doing, right, or the culture that is your intangible, right, because we cannot touch it. So question asked here is, where was the 18th session of the UNESCO's International Committee for the Safeguarding ICH held? So where was this held? It was held in Botswana, and it was from 5th to 8th of December that this UNESCO's International Committees for the Safeguarding ICH held, right? Next thing, remember, this session inscribed 55 new cultural practices, including India's Garba dance, to their intangible cultural heritage list, right? And the 20th anniversary of the adoption of the Convention for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage was celebrated during this session. UNESCO, right? It is basically, we can say this ICH list is of UNESCO only, right? Then who is the Director General of UNESCO? Audrey Azoulay. Where is the headquarter? It is in Paris, France. And when was it established? In 1945 this was established. Next is, which country has topped global remittance chart for 2023? See, remittance are also of two types, right? Remittance is basically money moving from one country to other country. There are two types of remittance, right? One remittance is your inward remittance, and second is your outward remittance. Inward remittance is basically when an individual, say for example this is a person, right? He moved to X country. Now when he's moving to X country, say for admission, and because this is the trend going on nowadays, so you can see when he's going to X country, he will have to spend some amount of money, right? He will be converting rupees into dollar, right? So that is your outward remittance, because the money from India is going to X country. Now this is your outward remittance. What is inward remittance? Inward remittance will be when the person A, when he will be start earning in this X country, he will be earning, say for example dollars, and that dollar then he will be converting and sending back to again India. Now this will be your inward remittance, right? So here only a data was released and it states about the inward remittance, right? So to be precise, this global remittance chart, it is for inward remittance, that is the money that came to India from all those individuals who are working outside India. So which is the country that has topped this global remittance chart? It is our India, right? India's total inward remittance value stood at $125 billion, right? And this is the highest ever. Also last year we have discussed that India became the first country to touch $100 billion value or $100 billion mark in the remittance, right? And now it is $125 billion. If we look at the chart here, see, you can see India is on the top position with 125. On second position, Mexico with $67 billion. Third is China with $50 billion. Fourth, Philippines with $40 billion. And fifth is your Egypt with $24 billion. Right? Then this report was released by whom? This report was released by World Bank, and it is your Migration and Development Brief 39. Title of this was Leveraging Diaspora Finances for Private Capital Mobilization. And India is considered a top remittance recipient with an estimated inward remittance flow of $125 billion. Next is, which disease has been recently recognized as a neglected tropical disease? What is the name of the disease that has been recently recognized as neglected tropical disease, NTD? It was declared recognized by WHO, World Health Organization, and they have officially recognized NOMA, NOMA, also known as Cancrum oris, right? This is also the name of this NOMA, Cancrum oris, right? It has been recently recognized as a neglected tropical disease. With this inclusion of NOMA in the neglected tropical disease of WHO, it has a total of 21 disease or a 21 group of disease in this WHO's neglected tropical disease list, right? 21 diseases are there now, right? Next thing, remember, we know that it is WHO, right, that has declared them or recognized them as their neglected tropical disease. But the initiative for this was started by which government? The initiative to make sure that Noma is recognized as a neglected tropical disease was started by government of Nigeria. Right? The official request to the WHO was submitted in January 2023 by the officials of government of Nigeria. Right? Then remember Noma. This disease, it is a dead tissue disease of the mouth and face. This prefect or basically this disease affects the children that are aged between 2 to 6 years of age in the extreme poverty region. Norma, if we talk about the countries where this can be found is Sub-Saharan Africa, Latin America, Asia and other regions where you can see heavy or maximum poverty, right? Where more poverty will be there, you will be finding this type of disease there. Next, so you can see WHO, they have officially recognized Noma as the neglected tropical disease, and with this it has 21 disease or group of disease in this list. Moving on, Government of India has signed a loan deal with which organization for Delhi Meerut RRTS corridor? So remember, it is Government of India, our Indian government and Asian Development Bank, right? They together recently signed a loan deal worth how much amount? $250 million. This $250 million will be converted into yen, right? And this is for 37 billion Japanese yen. 37 billion Japanese yen. Right? Either of these can be marked in the question. So Government of India, they signed a loan agreement with Asian Development Bank for Delhi Metro RRTS corridor. Right? And what is RRTS? Regional Rapid Transit System. Correct? And for this, the amount deal was $250 million or 37 billion Japanese yen. Next. Here you can see, and we can say that this investment will enable RRTS to improve the urban mobility, and the economic impact of this project will also benefit the women and differently abled person, as the connectivity will be increasing better. As connectivity increase, the job opportunities will also increase. Next, KMBL, that is Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited, in collaboration with IOCL has launched a co-branded credit card called Indian Oil Kotak Credit Card. The fuel card is powered by RuPay contactless technology. I repeat, Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited, right? They have partnered with IOCL, that is Indian Oil Corporation Limited, and with this, they have launched together a co-branded credit card, that is Indian Oil Kotak Credit Card. And this fuel card will be powered by which technology? It will be powered by RuPay. Correct? This fuel credit card is specially designed to benefit customers when used at fuel pump station. And with a fuel credit card, you can use it to purchase fuel, petrol, diesel, etc. or other fuels at participating fuel stations such as your CNG also. Right? Then the cardholders will be getting 4% cashback as reward points, along with the benefit of 1% fuel surcharge waiver on Indian oil fuel transaction. Then this card comes with an annual fee of 499 rupees and a joining fee of also 499 rupees. However, this annual fee will be waived off when you will be spending more than 50,000 rupees in a previous year. Next is Max Life. They have introduced a smart total elite protection term plan. I repeat, Max Life Insurance Company, they have introduced a Max Life Smart Total Elite Protection Term Plan. This is a non-linked, non-participating individual pure risk premium life insurance plan, and the aim here is to enhance financial security in the current dynamic landscape and also address the modern consumer's need for increased protection. This offering provides enhanced coverage of up to 2 crore rupees. It also offers flexibility and allow the policyholders to take premium break every 5 years as a part of the cover continuance benefit. Right? So this is the program that you need to remember. That is the Smart Total Elite Protection Term Plan launched by Max Life Insurance. If we talk about Max Life Insurance, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer? Prashant Tripathi. Headquarter is in Gurugram, Haryana. Moving on, which bank has launched industry's first community banking program for diamond industry? So it is IndusInd Bank, right? They have launched in the solitaire program, right? This is the industry's first community banking program for diamond industry, that is in the solitaire program. Let me show you here. In the solitaire program, this is industry's first community banking program designed for the diamond industry by IndusInd Bank. The program provides a range of benefits along with distinct features and offerings to customers in the diamond industry. The program goes beyond traditional banking and offers elite banking services to diamond community through IndusInd's flagship branch in Mumbai, Maharashtra and Surat, Gujarat. The program also offers a dedicated relationship service and wealth managers for hand-holding customers and providing them assistance with their diverse financial needs. Next, Cash E. Cash E repositions the brand and launches new website and mobile application. I repeat, Cash E, an AI-driven financial wellness program, has strategically repositioned the brand along the launch of the new website and mobile application with the tagline Bharat Ka Money app. Through this repositioning, Cashy established itself as a premier credit-centric financial platform which offers accessible, innovative, and empowering financial solutions. This reposition underscores Cashy's commitment to meet the diverse financial needs of young working millennials in urban hubs and Tier 2, Tier 3 cities and small towns across India. Mark this. Right? So Cashy repositions the brand and launches new website and a new mobile application. And they have done this with a new tagline, that is Bharat Ka Money app. Who is the Chief Executive Officer of Cashy? Yashuraj Tyagi. Where is the headquarter of Cashy? It is Mumbai, Maharashtra, and it was established in 2016. Next is bank economy and business. ICRA has received India's fiscal year 24 growth projection to 6.5%, that was earlier 6.2%. ICRA, that is Investment Information and Credit Rating Agency of India, they have upgraded India's GDP forecast that was earlier 6.2% and it has been increased to 6.5%. Apart from this, the revised forecast is still lower than the RBI's GDP growth forecast for fiscal year 24, that is 7%. Right? Next is awards and recognition. Next, remember, Zepto's founders are the youngest, remember, in the Hurun India top 100 under 30 list. These are the co-founders of Zepto. They are Kaivalya Vohra and Adit Palicha, right? Kaivalya Vohra and Adit Palicha. These are the two individuals. They are the co-founders of Zepto. And remember, they have been the youngest in the Hurun India top 100 under 30 list. Right? Mark this. Here you can see Kaivalya Vohra, he is just 21, and Adit Palicha, he is just 22, and they are the co-founders of Zepto. What is Zepto? Zepto is a grocery delivery platform, and they were the youngest entrepreneurs on the 2023 list. Then on third position is your Devanshi Kejriwal, 27, who is the co-founder and CPO, Chief Product Officer of Skillmatics, and is the youngest women entrepreneur on this list. Then SaaS, that is Software as a Service, has emerged as the primary contributor to the list with 19 entrepreneurs, followed by FinTech and EdTech with 11 entities each. If we talk about Hurun India, founder, MD and Chief Researcher Anas Rahman Junaid, and headquarter of Hurun India is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. It was launched in 2012. Next, Poonam Khetrapal Singh, as you can see here in the picture. Here, WHO Regional Director honored with Bhutan's National Order of Merit. And who has been honored? She is Poonam Khetrapal Singh. She is WHO's Regional Director and she was honored with Bhutan's National Order of Merit. Correct? Bhutan government honored Dr. Poonam Khetrapal Singh, Regional Director of WHO of Southeast Asian region, and Bhutan's National Order of the Merit Gold Medal for her significant contribution to public healthcare services to Bhutan, right? For her contribution in the healthcare services, public healthcare services to Bhutan, she was honored with this gold medal, that is Bhutan's National Order of Merit Gold Medal. Right? Mark this. Then as a WHO Regional Director, she played a key role in supporting healthcare leadership in the Bhutan. And during her tenure, Bhutan has become one of the first countries to eliminate measles, in 2017 and rubella in 2023, and they both were ahead of the schedule, right? And we have discussed this which country became the country to eliminate rubella in 2023. It was Bhutan, right? Poonam Khetrapal Singh, she's an retired IAS officer of 1975 batch of Punjab Cadre, and in 2014 she became the first Indian and the first woman to be elected as the regional director of WHO Southeast Asia. In 2019 she was re-elected to the post for another 5 years, right? Next. Next is book. Next is a book that is Against All Odds and Winning Middle India, right? This was jointly awarded Gaza Capital Business Book Prize 2023. I repeat, Against All Odds and Winning Middle India. They both books were jointly awarded with the Gaza Capital Business Book Prize 2023. This was the 5th edition of Gaza Capital Business Book Prize, jointly awarded to Against All Odds, the IT Story of India, written by S. Chris Gopalakrishnan and N. Daya Sindhu and Krishnan Narayan. Correct? And this book, that is Winning Middle India, the story of India's new age entrepreneurs. This was written by whom? This was written by T.N. Hari and Bala Srinivasa. Correct? So mark this. They were awarded with the jointly awarded with the Gaza Capital Business Book Prize 2023. Next. Next is one more thing. Remember who has won the Gaza Capital Business Book Prize for his book Broke to Breakthrough. So journalist and author Harish Damodran won the 2022 Gaza Capital Business Book Prize for his book Broke to Breakthrough. Broke to Breakthrough, right? The rise of the India's largest private dairy company. This is the name of the book for which he has won, or Harish Damodran has won 2022 Gaza Capital Business Book Prize. Next is appointments and resignation. Egypt has re-elected LCC for the third time in 2024 presidential elections. So remember, the current Egyptian president Abdel Fattah Said Hussein Khalil al-Sisi, he has been re-elected as the president of Egypt for the third time, right? This will be his third term. Correct? Mark this. And he is the Egypt's 8th president who has been in the office of the president since 2014. He was first elected as the president in mid 2014, then re-elected in 2018, and now again re-elected in the year 2023 for the third term. Next is related to sports. Khelo India Para Games 2023, where were they held? They were held in New Delhi. Which state has topped the medal tally here? So Haryana has topped the medal tally with a total of 105 medals in the Khelo India Para Games that were held in New Delhi, right? Then remember, for this Khelo India Para Games, this was the first ever edition or the inaugural edition of the Khelo India Para Games that were held. Next thing, remember the mascot here. What was the mascot of this Khelo India Para Games first edition? It is Ujwala. Ujwala is the mascot here. This is a sparrow, right? Remember this also. Which word symbolizes the mascot? It is a sparrow. Then Haryana topped this position with the highest medals, that is 105 medals, where 40 gold, 39 silver and 26 bronze were there. Then UP secured on the second position, right? And yesterday we discussed the state with the highest economy in India or highest GDP share was Maharashtra, and on second position it was UP, and on third position it was Tamil Nadu. Next is your state news. TSPCB, that is Telangana State Pollution Control Board, they have launched Janavani Kaushalya Nivrani. I repeat, Janavani Kaushalya Nivarni. This is a mobile app to register the complaints related to the environmental pollution. Correct? So Telangana State Pollution Control Board, they have launched Janavani Kaushalya Nivrani. This is a public grievance mobile application that is designed for registering various complaints related to environmental pollution. This app was unveiled by Konda Surekha, Minister of Environment and Forest and Endowments of Telangana. The upgraded app is aligned with the Environmental Protection Act of 1986 requirements and will be equipped to analyze environmental samples related to water, air and soil in the Warangal zone. So friends, these were your important current affairs for today. Now let's go to one-liner revision. India's first winter expedition to Arctic was launched by Ministry of Earth Science. That is, Union Minister here is Kiran Rijiju. Then 18th session of the Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage was held in Botswana. Then World Bank's Migration and Development Brief 39, that is, India has topped the global remittance chart with the, this is for the inward remittance, once again I'm telling you, and the value was $125 billion in 2023, and India is the only country that is having the remittance of more than $100 billion. WHO officially recognized Noma as a neglected tropical disease. Then Government of India and Asian Development Bank signed $37 billion 37 billion Japanese yen loan for Delhi Meerut RRTS corridor. KMBL and IOCL collaborated to launch co-branded RuPay credit card. Max Life introduces the Smart Total Elite Protection Term Plan. IndusInd Bank launched industry's first program for diamond industry. Cash E repositions the brand and launches new website and a new application, mobile application. ICRA has received India's fiscal year 24 GDP growth projection to 6.5%. That was earlier 6.2%. Next, Zaptos, Kaivalya Vora and Adit Palicha are the youngest in Huron India top 100 under 30 list 2023. Then Poonam Khetrapal Singh, WHO Regional Director, was honored with Bhutan's National Order of Merit. Then Against All Odds and Winning Middle India jointly awarded Gaza Capital Business Book Prize 2023. Then Egypt re-elects LCC for the third time in 2024 presidential elections. Khelo India Para Games, this was the first edition or the inaugural edition, and here this was held in New Delhi, and here Haryana has topped the medals tally with 105 medals. And the last is Telangana State's Pollution Control Board has launched Janavani Kaushalya Nivarani. This is a mobile app to register the complaints related to environmental pollution. Right? So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's move to revision part that will be beneficial for your learning. Next is NSDC. What is NSDC? National Skill Development Corporation. This comes under your Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, right? They have recently signed a memorandum of understanding with which country to protect the rights of skilled laborers from India. We know that in India, many laborers are trained and they are sent to the Gulf countries, right? So, which is that country with which NSDC has recently signed an MOU to protect the rights of the skilled laborers from India? Which is that country? It is Saudi Arabia, right? With NSDC, that comes under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, they recently signed this MOU with Saudi government. The aim is to protect the rights of the skilled Indian laborers across all the categories, right? Such as your AC mechanics, car painters, car washers, right? Who work in the factories, etc. Also, Saudi Arabian government, they will be introducing a wage protection system that will be offered to Indian laborers. If we talk about NSDC, who is the Chief Executive Officer here? Ved Mani Tiwari. Headquarter, it is in New Delhi and it was established in 2008. So here you can see NSDC signed this MOU with Saudi government to protect the rights of the skilled laborers from India. Next, which country hosted COP28? And we have seen the 28th edition of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, that is COP28. It was hosted by Dubai, UAE. Right? It was hosted Dubai, UAE. It was from 30th of November till the 12th of December. And remember, on 1st of December, Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, attended the COP28 presidency session that is based on the theme Transforming Climate Finance. And where was it? It was in Dubai, UAE. Remember the theme also for this COP28, that is Transforming Climate Finance. Right? Then apart from this, on the sidelines of COP28, Asian Development Bank have launched a Nature Solution Finance Hub for Asia Pacific, and they will be investing around $2 billion here. Correct? Apart from this, CDRI, they have also launched a data platform that was named GRI. So what is this GRI? Global Infrastructure Risk Model and Resilience Index. I repeat, it was CDRI that has launched GRI, that is Global Infrastructure Risk Model and Resilience Index, launched by CDRI. Next, Next is which organization has hiked gradually limit to gradually not gratuity, right? Gratuity limit to 5 lakh rupees that was earlier 3 lakh rupees for the agents, right? Now, what is this gratuity? Gratuity is the amount that you get. There are two types of gratuity. One is your death gratuity and second is your retirement gratuity. It is the amount of money that is paid to an individual for his long time service, right? Say for example, in government employees, right? For the government employees, when a person dies during his death, he will be receiving a gratuity, right? That will be a some amount of money so that his family or his dependents can take care of themselves, right? And then there is retirement gratuity. It is awarded to the government employees once after retirement, right? And they will be getting a lump sum amount of money here. So question asked here is that which organization has hiked the gratuity limit to 5 lakh rupees that was earlier 3 lakh rupees for their agents. So it is your LIC, right? Life Insurance Corporation, they have increased their gratuity limit to 5 lakh rupees that was earlier 3 lakh rupees, and their aim is to improve the working conditions and the benefits of the agents from 6th of December 2023. Next, which state became the largest economy in India? Recently, a report was released by an online blogging platform, soik.in, and according to them, it is Maharashtra that has topped or has become the largest economy in India, where with a shareholding of 15.7% in India's GDP, right? This is the share of Maharashtra in India's GDP. So on first position it is Maharashtra. On second position it will be Uttar Pradesh with 9.2% share of the GDP in India. Then on third position it is Tamil Nadu, right, with 9.1% share of their GDP in India. Correct? Mark this. So Maharashtra emerged as the state with the largest economy in India, followed by UP on second position. Moving on. Next is Infibeam Avenues, right? They have acquired how much percent stake in Pyramid Fintech? So Infibeam Avenues Limited, this is a Gandhinagar, Gujarat based company. This is a financial technology company, right? It is a financial tech company. They have acquired how much percent stake in Pyramid Fintech? So they have acquired 49% stake, paid up capital share in Pyramid Fintech. And Pyramid Fintech, this is Ahmedabad based financial service company, correct? And they will be acquiring 49% stake by investing 25 crore rupees, right? Next is LIC. They have reduced their stake in Dixon Technologies to just 3%, that was earlier 5.012%. I repeat, LIC headquartered in Mumbai, Maharashtra, they have reduced their stake in Dixon Technologies to just 3%, that was earlier 5.012%. This decrease of 2.012% during the period from 20th of April to 15th of December is a result of decreasing equity shares from 29 lakh to almost 17 lakh at an average cost of 5,877 rupees. Here, if we talk about Dixon Technologies, CEO Atul B. Lalji, headquartered Noida, UP, and it was established in 1993. Next, where did exercise Astra Shakti took place? Now, this exercise Astra Shakti, this took place in which state? It was in Andhra Pradesh. What is the location? It is Air Force Station, right? That is Air Force Station Surya Lanka. This is in Andhra Pradesh. And during this Astra exercise, remember, Indian Air Force, they have showcased the abilities of Akash weapon system, right? They also test fired Samar. What is Samar? Samar is your surface to air missile for assured retaliation, right? This is an air defense missile system, Samar, that was also tested. Then Akash weapon system was tested. And apart from this, during the exercise, Akash weapon system, which is the short range, here you can see. Next we are talking about sports. Haryana has defeated Rajasthan to win Vijay Hazare Trophy 23-24. Vijay Hazare Trophy. This trophy is related to which sport? It is related to cricket, right? And recently, Haryana's men's cricket team, they have defeated the Rajasthan's men cricket team to win Hazare Trophy for 23-24. Right here you can see Haryana's men hockey team, captained by Ashok Manaria, won the Vijay Hazare Trophy by defeating the Rajasthan's men cricket team led by Deepak Hooda in the finals held in Saurashtra Cricket Association Stadium in Rajkot, Gujarat. And this marks the first ever Vijay Hazare Trophy win for the Haryana team, which has beaten Rajasthan's team by 30 runs in the final. Here you can see this was the 31st edition of the Vijay Hazare Trophy. It was held from 23rd of November to 16th of December with 38 teams competing in a total of 135 matches, and this was the first ever Vijay Hazare Trophy win for the Haryana team. Then Haryana's Sumit Kumar was awarded with the player of the tournament and player of the match in the final. He was awarded for his best performance by scoring 183 runs and taking 18 wickets. Here highest run scorer was Arslan Khan from Chandigarh, 508 runs. Highest wicket taker Varun Chakravarti from Tamil Nadu, 19 wickets. And prize money here was for 1 crore rupees for winner and 50 lakh rupees for the runner up. Right? Next. Okay, if I ask you who won the 22-23 Vijay Hazare Trophy, it was won by Saurashtra Cricket team. If we talk about BCCI, who is the president? Roger Binney. Who is the secretary? Jay Shah. Where is the headquarter? Mumbai, Maharashtra. And it was established in 1928. Next is our homework section. First, International Day of Neutrality is observed annually on which day? Next, who is the recipient of Padmapani Lifetime Achievement Award at the upcoming Ajanta Ellora Film Festival of 2024? Third, in context with India-Vietnam relation, what is Winbex that was recently in news and which edition of Winbex was also observed? Tell me that. Fourth, annual festival Sahar Amartalya Torgya. Sahar Amartala Torgya. This is celebrated every year in which state? Tell me. Next is which country recently hosted Global Partnership on AI? So these are your 5 homework question, friends, and I want to see maximum participation from all the students who are watching this video. Also, do share the link of this video with your friends and let them know about this interesting platform, Affairscloud, where we teach current affairs in such an interesting way that it becomes easy for you to remember. We teach them in on daily basis, then we do the revision part, then we provide you the homework also, then we cover the one-liner revision also. So all those currents will be beneficial when you watch the video, and on our application also you will be finding quizzes that will be enhancing your learning.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.